Hey everybody, HMV here, playing more Darkest Dungeon, and I changed my mind like I always do. We are going into the Darkest Dungeon. We are doing We Are the Flame. I've got my team. Let's check them out. We've got Tyrell, Mace Tyrell, the Lancing Crusader, who is going to be getting shuffled to the back and then lancing forward to the front. He's going to be awesome. He's also going to be stress healing along with the Jester in the back. We'll get to him in a moment. Then we've got Rivieres, who is going to be stunning to move back and lunging to move forward if she needs to. She can also throw daggers and pick to the face. We've got Howard the Duck, who is doing his standard occultist moves, and we've also got Basset Hound, the Jester, who is basically going to be inspiring tune and battle ballad to keep stress down and to make us crit all day long. Jester's got speed. He's also got resistances. The occultist has damage against Eldritch and healing skills. The Grave Robber has speed and stun skill, and the Crusader has stun skill and added accuracy. So let's send them out there. We are going to the Darkest Dungeon. We are trying this out, and I hope I win. Okay, we're doing it.
Fallen flows ever downward along these titan spires.
By the way, I have tons of provisions.
Itself on your failures.
I basically brought way too much because I want to be prepared for everything. Even though I've played this so many times, I know exactly what to expect. I still want to make sure. One thing about this fight is any buffs we can give our people will last until the next fight, as long as we give it to them on the last round. That's important to note. So she gets extra dodge when she does this, so we're going to want to do that before we leave the fight. Unless we just crit them and kill them really quickly. Go and stun him. And we'll get one extra move here. Yeah, oh well. No big deal.
A faint hope blossoms.
But the purpose of that fight in this is to teach you that there are fights that you can cheese. And I guess I was wrong about that because we lost all of our buffs. But okay, let's start buffing again. I thought about making him a finale jester, and maybe I should have really. But it's probably not a big deal.
Confidence surges as the enemy.
Yeah, he's awesome because of the Eldritch damage and the Eldritch crit. You know, it's great that he can heal, and he's got Jinia's head in case he needs to heal, but generally he's not going to have to heal. Now, the Battle Ballad did work on this fight. That's the one I was thinking from before. If we stun this guy, it'll move her back, which is probably bad. So, let's just kill him instead. And then if we gang up on this guy, we might be able to kill him, but I don't think so. Wah, 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 wah. Okay, bleed is bad in this thing, so we are going to utilize torches whenever we can. Okay, and I think we're going to stun this guy. Nice crit there. That way we can work on this guy and kill him. Sadly, she has to pick to the face there. Not her best move ever. But hey, what are you gonna do?
Destroy them all.
Okay, we are so fast right now that we shouldn't have any problem all going before him and ideally killing him.
Their formation
Nice.
broken. Maintain the offensive.
No stress in the entire party. That's awesome. We are going to go north because it has 2 brawlers and 2 witches as opposed to south, which has a brawler, priest, witch, and rapture, and I don't like the priests. So we're going to go north. I think that's the better of the 2 options. I hope nobody minds. I have a map up. I have gone through this dungeon I don't even know how many times. Probably 5. This might be my 6th time through the dungeon. So there are no surprises for me. I actually thought that these people were in this room, not in the hallway, so let's go ahead and get the light up here. Now this is the kind of stuff we need to watch out for, is this crazy torch killing stuff that they do. because this is going to basically make the Jester have to relieve stress instead of anything else. Sadly, we didn't kill her. I was hoping between the two of them they'd be able to kill her. There's a bleed. Yeah, I think we're gonna stun this guy. We're not gonna try to, because he can only hit the front rank, so he should be trading stuns so that they're only half as effective. Let's go ahead and do that. Sadly, the occultist is gonna have to heal her, but at least we got this done.
Give them no quarter.
And the Jester, sadly, is gonna have to do some stress heal on the occultist because we do not want a resolve check. That's the last thing we want to deal with is a resolve check. Okay, this is good because we have means to to deal with party shuffles, and one of those means is coming up in the Grave Robber here, in the fact that she can lunge, and she's going to lunge at him, and then he's going to stabby stab and crit kill, which is awesome, and then you, whatever your name is, you are going to be able to... Come on. Oh, she got a move off. Oh, that's funny. He might not be able to... Yeah, that's kind of funny. She actually screwed up the turn order. Let's go ahead and hack at him. Continually watching the torchlight. Okay, she's going to get to lunge again. We're going to keep up with the stress relief. So we're basically taking care of it now, which is nice. And then now it's a problem again. That's okay. We brought tons of torches on purpose for this very reason. Sucks that he missed, but she can lunge again.
Destroyed.
That sucks though because he can't lance anymore, but he can stress relief, which is fine. That sucks. That really sucks. 6 damage and he's at 4 health. So we're gonna do this. Perfect crit. That is the perfect time for a crit hit. And I think it's time to do this. And go ahead and stun him. I'm hoping... No, I actually screwed that all up. Oh well. Let's go ahead and do that. And move you back. Go ahead and stress heal him again. It's important that everybody has a move or two that they can do in every single rank. That's the whole purpose of this party is everyone has a move in every rank. Yeah, I would have loved to get a heal off on the occultist, but it just wasn't in the cards. I mismanaged that fight.
So too will resistance.
I missed a chance for the occultist to heal himself. But now we don't have a fight until the next hallway after this one. So we can just cruise along here. And this next fight is 3 priests, which is a pretty nasty one. But it's not bad. Tons of food means tons of healing. I should actually just use 4 of the food on the occultist here. I think I'm going to. Definitely not going to do anything crazy like try for a full clear or anything like that. Okay. I should have already had the torchlight up. I screwed that up. Let's go ahead and do that. And let's go ahead and start up on our speed. The extra speed on the Jester is really coming in handy. We need to kill these guys as quickly as possible, so I'm going to go for a guy that the Crusader can hit. Although she's also going to hit him. Now the Crusader can hit anybody, which is nice, and he's going to stun him if he gets the chance. He didn't get the chance. Although he might still do it. Although we're hitting these guys pretty darn hard, so let's go ahead and do that. I should have remembered that she doesn't have a good hit against the front ranks. It's not a bad hit, but it's not a good hit. We really need to heal, so let's go ahead and do that. I think we can afford to. Might have been wrong about that.
For the slightest lapse in concentration.
Oh, jeez. Are you at death's door? No, you're just close. Let's go ahead and heal that bleed. And let's go ahead and hit him and not kill him. Dang it. Okay, I'm hoping that we'll all get to go first. That's a nice heal. That's why you give him the bonuses. I think I'm gonna try to cheese this fight for one more turn to get one more heal off. And I'm gonna let that bleed go too. I just screwed that up too, because now we won't be able to heal. Oh well. Okay.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Now what we're going to do is we're going to go through this door. Then we're going to go south to a fight that's probably the scariest of the mission because it's the last one before we camp. And we're pretty hurt right now. But we're doing pretty well. And this is also one that we can cheese. If we can kill these two guys, then we are set. So we're going to try for that. And we are going to ignore his stress right now, because this is an important fight because it's got two rapturous cultists. So if we can kill these guys really quickly, we're actually going to run a risk here. Oh, flesh wall, dang you. We're gonna have to stun now, and that's hard to stun him. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, he made this a lot harder. We're gonna have to kill this guy first. Yeah, and we gotta heal our Crusader badly. And he's at death's door now too. And amusingly, he has a thing that removes death's door, but he can't use it. And he did not heal his own bleed. What am I doing? Let's go ahead and keep this up. Yeah, she's got a pick to the face. Don't really have a choice. And he has to heal. Nice 21-point heal. Your thread does indeed wind on. Okay, they're healing this guy, which is annoying. It can be hard to cheese this fight. But we do have enough stuns that we should be okay. Except for a crit with bleed. Ugh. Okay. Oh boy.
Survival is a tenuous proposition.
We can't win. I do not think we can win with a lack of people. With a missing person. That's asking way too much. That is asking way too much. But we can't run away. Oh, no, we can run away, but we'll lose another one. So, do we want to... do we want to lose one person or all four? That's the question. So annoying. And that sets us back a really far way. A really, really, really far way. Yeah, he needs to finale. He needs to heal. Ay, this is terrible. Quit healing him. I think we're gonna finale this guy just to get rid of him.
Decimated.
Okay. We can at least finish this fight. That way, the two people who survive get to take like their trinkets and some of their stress with them. We'll also camp.
Success so clearly in view.
We'll camp and relieve all stress.
Trick of the light.
If I thought we had a chance in the next fight, we could pick up the box there. but we just don't. Okay, let's do this.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable.
Let me use a stress faster. I think he's a stress
Rats
faster.
in a maze.
Yeah, stress faster. That's amusing. Okay. We want to relieve as much stress as possible. Turn back time. Boom. I just relieved all of his stress. And then encourage 14 or 17. Let's go ahead and encourage you. You can encourage him. And you can... I don't know. Let's go ahead and... Zealous Vigil. Why not? And then we got one left for nothing. Okay, let's go ahead and rest.
As the light
And I'm fully aware
spirits are lifted,
that someone's gonna
This is
die
made
by
clear.
abandoning the quest.
a setback, but not the end of things.
And we lost our Crusader. Luckily, we have another one coming up the ranks. We got Creeping Cough and Anemia, which, not a big deal for either one. Well, that's what you get when you jump the gun, I suppose. I hope you enjoyed watching this. I definitely enjoyed playing it.
Time,
I'm HMV and I
you
will,
know the tragic
as always,
extent of my failings.
have tragic extent of my failings.